morning. It's so nice to see you.
So today we had artist Sheryl Oring come and speak to students. We were looking at her project I Wish to Say, where she holds a vintage styled public type-in with a typewriter.
I started a project called I Wish to Say almost 20 years ago. It will be 20 years in February. I go around with a manual typewriter and invite people to dictate postcards to the US president. I type exactly what they'd like to say. I've done this at hundreds of locations all over the country. And one of my former students from UNCG, Robert Rose, will be integrating this into the curriculum at RJ Reynolds. My work centers around this question: what is the role of the artist in activating the public?
They're going to be doing a version of the I Wish to Say with the official curriculum, thinking about different ways that art and performance art can be a civic conduit to vocalizing themselves, ways that they can be interactive with the public, and the way that art can exist in the non-traditional sense. And then it kind of just plants the seeds so that when we revisit this in a couple weeks for their classes to do their version, they'll already have kind of a thought process going.
I am beyond excited to see students doing I Wish to Say in their classroom with their teachers. I think that students have a lot to say, young people have a lot to say, and we don't always listen to them. There's something that kind of sparks the idea.
The final closure, being able to see it displayed and mailed off to the White House, like, that's a direct line. And most people, I didn't even think that I could write a direct line to the White House when I started with Sheryl. But imagine if our students could.
So my goal with this project with students is for them to really think about what's important to them, formulate some thoughts on that subject matter, and then to feel that they have the agency. I hope this project gives them the feeling that they have the agency to do something and that they can be listened to and can be heard.
It offers students a way to connect and realize that, like, where they come from doesn't determine where they're going. It's what they want to do with it, and that they have a voice to change the things that impact their daily lives. And then you start reaching those students in that way, and they start looking at art in a different way, and it becomes that aha moment. If each student felt like that they could empower and have a change and an opportunity to change those things about their life that makes it difficult or that they're not happy with, what could their maximum potential be then when you start tapping into that, oh, I can do something about this?